Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Scott Fambrough with Zoom Design. We are a multifaceted marketing and advertising company. First off, I want to tell you a little bit about myself, about our business. I am the head of sales and business development for our company. I was educated at Coastal Carolina University and Valdosta State University. I have a major in criminal justice, bachelor in arts, and a minor in business. I played football at Coastal Carolina and Valdosta State. This is one of the rings that I got from Valdosta State. I was all conference at both schools, so just a little bit of bragging there. You know, got to play on some national TV, got to play in front of, some big crowds, go to the playoffs. Got to do some things that some other people didn't get to do, which was, very, very, very fortunate for what I got to do. Very, very fortunate, very blessed that I had parents that, coached me as a youngster and developed me into the man I am today. Or, well, boy, I guess. But anyway, so Zoom Design was started by Jeff Marlowe 27 years ago. He was originally a print shop before, most of y'all have heard me, before Al Gore invented the internet. It was just mostly print. We had delivery trucks and drivers, before I was even born. So obviously, we've been around a long time, know the Atlanta area, know the advertising department in Atlanta, and that's what we do. So this is Zoom Design right here. Zoom's award-winning expertise centers on branding, marketing, advertising, web design, and development. We're, a multifaceted advertising and marketing company, like I said. So we go for everything. We want to help your SEO, your print, any kind of, send out cards you might do, or, mail outs you do. We can handle that as well. We're not just web design. Now, that is our niche. That's about 70% of our business. So obviously, a website's going to be a little more than, doing some business cards for somebody. So, it takes a few more print jobs to equal one website. That's why we're more website design. We do print, concept branding, design, photography, illustration, and writing. Web design, concept, presentation, rich graphics, database sites, content management systems, e-commerce solutions, and mobile presence. So this basically is just showing you a few of the niches we have behind these two parts of our business. Print design, this is just some examples of our work. Right here, this is the Lazy Dog Tavern. We just took basically, a bar and, wanted to bring the design behind that and cross two things together. The Lazy Dog, the top left right there. Then Metrotainment Cafe. It's a cafe down in Atlanta, in Midtown, and we wanted to bring, a city feel as well as, the restaurant feel. Obviously, you can see we've worked for some bigger companies. You see McDonald's up here. We joined McDonald's and Coca-Cola together. Actually, we started out with Coca-Cola, when we were first started, and McDonald's is something that they brought to us, so that's just, a design that we did there. Yepster, I'm sure maybe some of y'all have heard of Yepster. They're a local internet strategy company, and they do multimedia, so they help you with your Facebook, your Twitter, and Jeff and the owner of Yepster are in a group together, and they do some work together, so that's a company we wanted to bring, depth and design to them and just show, a little bit of their internet strategy presence. Here are some other ads we've done. As you can see, I'm sure y'all all, if you've watched baseball 10 or 15 years ago, this is an award-winning MLB ad right here. In the middle, Zoom Design. It's a young, Zoom rocketing to, the planets. Then another McDonald's and Coca-Cola ad that we've done where we brought NASCAR into the mix. Three more ads right here. I'm sure y'all have seen the 70%, 30% land, 100% CNN. That's an award-winning ad. That's one of our, one thing that we're going to definitely brag about because that was a nationally sent out ad. That's definitely one of the bigger things that we've done because that definitely brought some interest in our company about 20 years ago. The Hitachi breaking new ground. Hitachi is a gear company, so they came to us and they said, how do we make gears look alive? So basically, I call it the Loch Ness of the desert. basically you can see we've made a gear come, like, look through, it's swimming through the desert. So, you know, we brought the design behind that. And then right here, Waterworks. It's a women's hygiene and health company. So we wanted to bring, you know, some sex appeal and some class, because I don't know, I always think it's Catherine Zeta-Jones right there, but obviously it's not. Wish we could have gotten her halfway naked, but anyway. So anyway, you can see that ad right there. Right here, we also have designed magazines. These are 2 magazines where we've done everything from the cover to the internal content, to the print ads, to the marketing and advertising of the magazine. This is a real estate magazine right here, to the left, and then to the right is an Atlanta interior design guide. These 2 right here, these are our packaging. Actually, our boss, if you've met him, he's a huge Grateful Dead fan. So he's been to like probably 150, maybe 200 Grateful Dead shows. He went to 12 a year for like 25 years. So right here, he met somebody, actually the chef of the Grateful Dead band. He met them, and they wanted to package a coffee. The chef did. He wanted to make his own coffee. So they crossed, you know, that era of that Grateful Dead. They crossed that in with their coffee and designed a coffee packaging. Here's another thing with Coca-Cola and McDonald's. You can see they designed, you know, that's actually a Coca-Cola lid, one of those plastic lids. They just designed the, you know, the packaging for that, and that's just something that we've done. A few of our websites that we've designed. Right here, Carver and Associates. They do hospitality contract services. So this just, you know, captures some of their, you know, just higher end buildings, higher end, you know, policies. Just want to show that they're a classier company. So we wanted to bring that, you know, just clean look to their company. Vortex, downtown and Midtown. There's 2 restaurants, Midtown and then Atlanta. Y'all know that's a place that's like right there in the center of Midtown. So it's next to, you know, tattoo parlors. And if y'all been to Midtown, you know they have a crowd. If you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. You're going to see some different people down there. So what they attract is, you know, a younger, hip kind of, I don't know, maybe punk feel, if you will. So we wanted to cross over, you know, their genre to their restaurant. Because if you've been down there, you know they have that huge skull on the front. So I mean, it's not your you know, normal high-class restaurant. So we just wanted to bring that. Right here is another Parker Fry LLC. This is a contracting company, construction. We love construction companies because we get to grab their actual work. We get to go and photos easy. You know, when someone does good work, you can take a photo, and that's something great for a website. Right here, this is a woman who does the same thing. She does Main Street designs, and we wanted to make, you know, kind of a lady feel to her, just to kind of, you know, show her side, tell her story. And that's what we did here with this website. Right here, this lady, Jeff knew this lady, she's a doctor. This is actually a website, it looks like a magazine. So she wanted something different, you know, a little bit out of the ordinary, if you will. And right here, you know, all this is actually links to her website. This is actually a home page right here, even though it looks like a magazine. It's just a little bit different, you know, just to show what she wants. Here's a higher-end detailing company, and they like to work on, you know, higher-end cars, Mercedes, BMW, Porsche. So we wanted to show that a Porsche on the front right here, you know, that we put a nicer high-end car just to show that that's the kind of thing that they like to work with. Zoom's tips. Define your target audience. Use the right advertising mix. Promote benefits rather than features. Test your advertising. Responsive websites. And then we also have products and services. Strategies. Advertising campaigns. Print design. Website design. And last but not least, web development. Thank you very much for your time. I'm Scott Fambrough again with Zoom Design. I'd love to set up some meetings if anyone's interested. I appreciate everything that this group's done, and y'all have a great day. If there's any questions, I'd love to answer them right now. Thank you.
Thank you, Scott.